All right, so for the next few minutes, we're going to use an ancient Hindu myth as a kind of secret weapon for your vocabulary. We're not just telling a story here, we're actually joining the quest for Vishnu's celestial conch to uncover some seriously powerful words.
But before we dive in, let me ask you this. What happens when the very sound of cosmic order, the voice of the universe itself, is stolen? The answer is waiting for us in a story where the stakes couldn't possibly be higher.
Our story kicks off, as so many great ones do, with a profound cosmic imbalance. Something is deeply wrong. Okay, so in Hindu mythology, the god Vishnu has a conch. Now, this isn't just any old seashell. It's the source of brilliant prosperity for all of existence. But then, it gets stolen by a malevolent, an evil demon named Rakshas. And just like that, the entire cosmos is thrown into a dire predicament. And predicament is exactly the right word. This isn't just a minor issue, it's a deeply challenging dilemma with no easy fix. The theft has sparked a crisis that threatens everything. So, who's gonna solve a problem this big? Well, this is where our hero enters, a young sage named Arjun. And he isn't just brave, he has two very specific qualities perfect for this quest: perspicacity and valor. So, what is perspicacity? It's more than just being smart. It's having this sharp, keen insight into things. It's the ability to see the truth of a situation, and honestly, it's this quality that makes Arjun the right person for this journey. Armed with that insight, Arjun knows he has to do something. But his first move isn't to grab a sword. No, it's to seek guidance for his noble quest. He goes to a wise rishi, or sage, who gives him this absolutely crucial piece of advice. He says the key to this whole quest is piety, a quality that has nothing to do with strength and everything to do with spirit. Piety is all about devout faith and reverence. The rishi's message is crystal clear. To succeed, Arjun's heart has to be pure and his faith totally unshakable. This is a test of his spirit. And with that understanding, Arjun makes his vow. He commits to a pretty demanding plan: brave the fortress, confront the menace, get the conch back, and restore peace to the universe. Easy, right? So, his quest takes him right into the heart of the challenge, the Fortress of Illusions. See, Rakshas's fortress isn't guarded by soldiers. It's guarded by devious or cunningly treacherous illusions. To get through this, a sword is totally useless. Arjun has to rely on another powerful mental tool: his sagacity. And sagacity is the ability to make wise judgments, to see through deception. So if perspicacity is about seeing the problem clearly, sagacity is about navigating the solution wisely. Arjun uses it to see right past all the lies of the fortress. And the contrast between our hero and our villain could not be more clear. Arjun is defined by his virtues, his resolve, piety, and sagacity. Raksh, on the other hand, is driven by his vices: haughtiness, which is just arrogant pride; cupidity, and intense greed; and pure malevolence. So then Rakshas himself appears and tries to tempt Arjun, offering him affluence, just tons of wealth, if he'll just give up the quest. It's a direct test of Arjun's inner character against the vice of greed. Arjun, of course, refuses. And his rejection of that greed leads us straight to the story's climax, a final triumph of integrity. He finally reaches the conch, but it's guarded by a fierce naga, a divine serpent. Faced with this terrifying antagonism, Arjun doesn't draw a weapon. Instead, he demonstrates two final crucial virtues: probity and fortitude. This is where probity becomes his ultimate weapon. It is absolute moral integrity and honesty. By refusing to fight and showing he is pure of heart, Arjun proves he is worthy of the conch. And he voices this probity through some powerful rhetoric or persuasive speech. He offers a humble prayer, showing penitence or sincere regret on behalf of everyone, and reaffirms his deep piety. And it works. Moved by Arjun's integrity, the Naga just steps aside.
The path is now clear for the conch's serene return.
Arjun retrieves the conch and returns it to Vishnu's temple. Cosmic balance is restored, and in response, Vishnu shows great magnanimity, blessing the world with prosperity once again. And what is magnanimity? It's a generous and forgiving nature, especially from someone in a position of power. Vishnu's response isn't anger at the theft, but generous kindness now that order is restored. That's magnanimity. So, what's the big takeaway from all this? The legacy of Arjun's quest is pretty clear. It teaches the power of spiritual qualities like piety and restraint. And it shows that true strength really comes from inner fortitude and unwavering moral integrity.
And that leaves us with a final thought. This myth shows that virtues like probity and fortitude can restore cosmic balance. So what modern conch, what essential source of balance, truth, or prosperity needs to be reclaimed in our world today using those same timeless virtues?